People don't understand how
Stacking in my bag. Yeah, stacking in my bag. Got a crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coin's on my mind. My coin base the upper, watch the numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, known to the man. Emptying out my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash raises ring. Ride a blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do it feels natural when we be doing our thing.
You gotta get this money on.
I'm coming in right now.
All right, what's good, everybody? What's good?
What's good? What's good? Oh, my bad.
Okay. All right, what's good, everybody? Let's run them likes up over here on TikTok. I don't know if I can't see the comments. Y'all, somebody comment on YouTube real quick, or I don't know if it's acting funny. Can't see the comments.
What up? What up?
What's good, y'all? We got a couple updates. This evening that we getting ready to go over. Okay, there we go.
I see.
Yep. Somebody, Anthony said, "Yo, drop 50 to 100 in the PayPay coin. If that drop a couple zeros or three, we roll."
We got a bag of Pepe from a while ago. So
I sold that shit and put it in something else, but I can get it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, what's good? All right, everybody coming over. Okay, all right, cool. So yeah, y'all, we got a couple updates to go over this evening. So let me see. So the first thing, it was announced. So Eleanor put a tweet out earlier. She said, "I'm hearing the Senate Banking Committee is aiming as early as today to release the updated draft of the market structure legislation reflecting feedback from RFIs submitted before the August recess." So I don't know if they ever got released though. So this is okay. So note that this is still a Republican draft with downtown and industry feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Democrats have had little direct input on the current draft per several sources involved in the process. So okay, so that's from the Republicans again. Okay. So yeah, we're waiting on that draft for the market structure bill. So yeah, it looks like they're trying to get this market structure bill passed like ASAP. So
trying to get it popping.
Yeah, so that should be ramping up soon. We should be getting rate cuts soon too. So all that's gonna be some bullish times right there. So that's just a little quick update on the market structure. But yeah, we gotta talk about just a couple articles. We got some Stripe stuff to go over as far as layer 1 blockchain for stablecoin payments infrastructure. And then we got the SEC agenda proposes crypto safe harbors, broker dealer reforms. Got an article on that. And I think that was pretty much. Am I missing?
Yeah, it was 3.
It was 3? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll start off. Let me take this off so I don't get confused. All right, cool. So let's just start off with this SEC agenda article. So yeah, I'm gonna share my screen over here on YouTube. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all can see my screen?
Yep.
All right, cool. Okay. So let's see what they talking about right here with this right here. So so the US the SEC which is now, of course, y'all know, is led by Paul Atkins, has unveiled in spring 2025 the rulemaking agenda, which includes around 20 proposed changes aimed at modernizing crypto regulations and reducing red tape for Wall Street firms. So the agenda proposes clear rules for how digital assets are offered and sold, including exemptions and safe harbors, safe zones where businesses can operate with fewer regulatory worries. So yesterday, DeFi King kind of touched on that too. To just tell y'all, like, the market structure is just pretty much letting them know what they can and can't do, like pretty much how to run they books, pretty much. So they pretty much getting the rules of the road.
Right.
So bringing crypto trading into mainstream finance. So the SEC is considering allowing crypto assets to be traded on national securities exchanges and alternative trading systems, a big step towards integrating crypto with traditional finance. Reforming broker dealer rules. So targets include easing burdens on crypto companies by revising broker dealer financial rules related to custody reporting and compliance. And then updating the outdated frameworks. So the SEC plans to modernize rules under the Investment Advisors Act of 1940 to better accommodate innovations in digital custody and crypto asset management. And then focusing on transparency and efficiency. So alongside crypto, the SEC aims to streamline corporate disclosures and reduce compliance burdens to public companies, making enforcement smarter and more efficient. So of course that goes into Project Crypto, which is a bigger vision. So the agenda is part of a broader SEC initiative, which is called Project Crypto, which envisions clear asset definitions, support for super app platforms. Damn, they got to call it the super app. I forgot about the super app platform.
Mm.
Clear issuance and tokenization of securities, initial coin offerings, airdrops, staking rewards, and efforts to make financial markets more blockchain friendly. So yes, they are working to make financial markets more blockchain friendly because all that shit going on the blockchain. And their leadership intentions. Paul Atkins emphasized the SEC's authority to clarify and modernize digital asset rules under existing laws, building more clarity and stability for crypto markets.
Damn. Everything will be tied to the blockchain. Everything, fam.
Everything will be tied to this blockchain, y'all. So why this matters? So for crypto companies, these proposals signal a less advisory regulatory environment, giving firms more confidence that they can operate in the U.S. without constant legal threats. And for investors, clear rules and safer frameworks mean lower risk and easier access to crypto investments. Y'all heard that, right? Make sure y'all didn't miss that part. For investors, this means clear rules and safer frameworks, which means lower risk and easier access to crypto investment. Key right there is easier access to crypto investments, aka your bank account is getting ready to have a wallet, and you're getting ready to be able to purchase crypto straight from your bank account.
Facts.
That's what they mean by that. And then
Facts.
for the financial system, integrating crypto into exchanges and updating broker dealer frameworks could bring greater innovation and efficiency to traditional markets. So
Mm.
yes, it is everything is unfolding right before your eyes. Like
Mm.
crypto going mainstream and coming into your everyday life. That's what this means. This is the agenda. Um, and this is what they get ready to do. Broker dealer reform. They just put some fancy ass titles and fancy ass names on shit so people don't know what that literally means.
Right.
This
Right.
literally means that they're getting ready to make it a much easier process for investors to purchase crypto, and then they're making it making companies more comfortable adding these frameworks and these different projects and all this stuff to their tying all this stuff to them. They're gonna be
They
more confident because they got some rules and some direction.
they disguising it. They disguising it.
They disguise it with all these fancy ass words so
Mm.
people don't know what the hell really going on, what's really happening. That's why you got to really dig deep, a little deeper, and
Mm.
actually, read these articles thoroughly because they tell you what they're gonna do and how
Because
they.
they have to. They have to. Yo, if they don't, then the shit ain't gonna. That's not what they're doing. But they got to tell you, how the whole shit is unfolding. You know, as much as they can anyway. They ain't gonna tell you every nook and cranny, but they're gonna tell you a lot. But it's up to you to read between the lines, and that's what we do.
Exactly. So yeah, so this is so yeah, the SEC's agenda proposes crypto safe harbors, broker dealer reform. So that's their agenda. This is what they're getting ready to do.
Mm-hmm.
So be on the lookout. I'm telling you, I probably by the end of this year or 2026, you're gonna see a crypto wallet in your with your bank account.
Mm.
You're gonna see it. It's gonna
Mm.
be much easier to access very soon. So because that's what they literally are working on. Once the institutions get the framework and get that market structure, they get this bill passed, it's a wrap. It's on
And,
like Donkey Kong at that point.
and then you can tell everybody, I told you, I told you. They still ain't gonna believe you. They're gonna be like, well, they're gonna find some
Right.
excuse.
Some crazy excuse, right?
Yup.
Um, so the other article I had was the Stripe and yeah, this Stripe
Yeah.
article. So yeah, did you want to go over this one? You want me to do it?
I didn't have anything for that.
Oh, okay, okay, I got you.
For the
Okay.
other one. For the other one.
Oh, for the other one. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Stripe. How did you say that P word again?
Oh, paradigm.
Paradigm. Okay. I don't know why we want to say paradigm. That G be throwing me off. Paradigm.
It's
So
just the European language. That's all.
yeah, I'm not European. So Stripe and Paradigm revealed Tempo Layer 1 blockchain for stablecoin payments infrastructure. So y'all know Stripe in with Stella. Silent G. Yeah, facts. So Stripe and Paradigm have officially launched Tempo, which is a brand new layer one blockchain designed specifically for stablecoin payments and real world financial transactions. So it's going to be ultra fast and low fee payments. So Tempo aims to handle over 100,000 transactions per second.
Mm.
It offers sub-second finality, meaning payments settle nearly immediately. Woo!
24/7. That access
Woo! That
24/7.
access about to be crazy. So stablecoin, so it's going to be a stablecoin friendly environment. So instead of a volatile native token, Tempo allows users to pay gas fees using any stablecoin like USDC or Tether. It has a built-in automated market maker, which is an AMM for those who don't know, that lets users switch between different stablecoins smoothly. So they're tailored for payments and not just trading. So while most blockchains are optimized for crypto trading and complex logic, Tempo is designed for everyday financial actions like payroll, remittances, embedded accounts, microtransactions, and tokenized deposits, with features like low fees, scalable performance, and streamlined UX. They're EVM compatible and built on Reth. Think I'm saying that correctly. Tempo is fully compatible with Ethereum's tool. Oh, so this is an Ethereum tool. Okay, Ref. Making it easier for developers to build using familiar tools like wallets, DeFi apps, and smart contracts. So users can opt into private transactions, and the system includes structures, compliance hooks that help enterprises meet regulatory needs like anti-money laundering, which is AML,
Mhm.
while still supporting privacy. So during its current private testnet phase, Tempo is being tested by a varied group of partners across sectors. And so with AI and tech, they're being tested by OpenAI and Anthropic. And then for payments and traditional finance, Visa, Deutsche Bank, and Standard Chartered. And then e-commerce and banking, Shopify, Nubank, Revolt, DoorDash, and Mercury. And others include Lead Bank and Coop Gang. I haven't heard of this one. Coop Gang. I don't know how to pronounce that one. So these collaborators are helping shape its real world application. Um, so Tempo operates as its own initiative with a full time team. Matt Hong, I think I'm saying that correctly, co-founder of Paradigm, leads the project while retaining his role at Paradigm. So so senior fintech figures like who is this Simon Taylor have also joined to drive operations. So this is huge, y'all. So for businesses, this is going to enable fast, low cost, and programmable payments using stablecoins. For consumers, it's going to bring seamless global remittances, payroll, and micro transactions with familiar tools. And for the crypto ecosystem, it represents a shift from general purpose blockchains towards specialized infrastructure optimized for real world use. So
Hmm.
yeah,
I mean,
they shaking
Stripe.
the table.
I mean, Stripe shaking, fam. They
Stripe
they
is
shaking
shit.
and moving. Shout
I
out to
love
Stripe,
I
yo.
love Stripe.
Shout out to Stripe.
I
Shout
swear
out
to
to
God, I
Stripe.
love Stripe. If you know you look, okay, we might as well go ahead and give them the sauce. Okay. Anybody on here, whether you a barber, hairstylist, if you any type of business where you can take online payments. Okay, if you have, and I'm talking to all business owners, you don't have to do what me and D do. This is for anybody who accepts payments. Use Stripe. Let me tell you, let us tell you why to use Stripe for accepting your payments for y'all that's not hip. Stripe has this thing where once they see, especially, and this is really good, especially for like people who make money every day and throughout the day, like barbers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Use Stripe and have people pay you through Stripe because when Stripe see you got cash flow coming in consistently, you know what I'm saying? You got all these payments coming through and they see you got cash flow, they gonna fuck with you. So Stripe gonna hit you up and be like, hey, no credit check, No hard credit check, but yeah, we'll front you some bread. We'll just take 29% of each transaction to pay it back. Swear to God. Am I lying, D? If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. So just to throw that out there for business owners, just because I don't think a lot of people know about that. I think if a lot of people knew, this would help a lot of business owners. Check it out. You can look it up for yourself. That's free game. Free game. Accept your payments through Stripe. After about 3-4 months, and Stripe see you consistently bringing money in over there, and again you can cash. So if you need to cash out every day, they let you cash out every day. Send it to your account. You got to pay a small fee. You can cash out every day if you want to. Cash out once a week, however you want to do it. But after about a couple months, and they see you got cash flow coming in, you doing good or whatever, they're gonna hit you up and say, "Hey, $10,000. We only gonna take 29% of each transaction for you to pay it back. Once you pay the loan back at about 70%, we'll offer you another one. This one's gonna be a little bit more." And they just keeps going.
Square does it too. Somebody said Square does it too.
Square does that too. See? Oh. So for business owners that was not aware of that, and there's no credit check, not on us. There's no on the consumer, like no credit check. So the same, it's not affecting your credit. They
just look at the metrics of what you're doing, and then you're like, oh, okay, here.
Yeah. So for those that won't hip, there you go. Some of y'all might have been hip. You know what I'm saying? Some people not hip though. 29% seems like a lot of per transaction to pay back a loan when they already fronted you the bread. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not what it's saying. I thought it was a lot too, but it's not.
Yeah.
Not when you're doing it. It's not a lot. Yeah. It's not a lot. Like, it's not.
They look at your metrics. They look at your metrics and just see what it is. Stripe.
Yeah, the name of it is Stripe. That's what we're talking about right now. That's why Stripe is getting so popular. Because they, you know what I'm saying, they fucking with the business owners. They helping the business. They helping the business out. They fronting niggas bread. With little to no harm to you. So 29 is typical, especially for first-time credit cards. Yeah. But it's 29% per transaction. So think about it like this. If I don't know, if you cut hair, I know my edge up is about $30. So what's $30 from 29%?
So that's like about $9.
So that takes $8 from there. Okay, you still got paid $22. That's why I say it's not that bad.
Yeah. Somebody said they need to help out. They need to help SHX out.
So no interest. So it is a small interest fee that they add on to it. It's like a fee that they add with the loan.
Yeah.
But it's not crazy.
It depends how much because you could. Yeah. They be like, yo, you could take up to this amount. So say if they throw you, I don't know, $20,000, you could take up to $20,000. You don't have to take the whole 20 if you don't want to. You could just take whatever.
Yeah, you just do what you would do. Yeah, do what you're comfortable with, for real. That's it. Yeah. But that was just us throwing a little info. You can check it out yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to help out people who may have a business or, you know what I'm saying, may need some type of assistance like that or whatever. But yeah. So apparently Square does it too. I'm not too hip with Square, but Stripe, I can speak from experience. Yeah, we both can. We can speak from experience.
Shout out to Stripe, and they just keep going.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that was pretty much it on those two. Mm-hmm. I know it's about. But did you had one more article?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over real quick because I gotta dip.
Yeah, I know you gotta dip.
So basically, this next article is about Bitcoin and businesses. Ironically, so the big picture is Bitcoin is buying. A lot of businesses are buying a lot of Bitcoin in 2025. They now own more than 6% of all Bitcoin that exists, and then the money flow is in the first 8 months of 2025, businesses put $12.5 billion more into Bitcoin than they did in all of 2024. Right? Who holds the most Bitcoin? Regular people, it's about 66%, still the majority, and then you got businesses about 6%, 6+%. That's a lot of businesses that's holding Bitcoin. The rest is funds, governments, and others. Treasury companies lead. Special companies created just to hold Bitcoin. Think about some of these companies that just like exist just to hold Bitcoin, right? Bought 76% of the Bitcoin that businesses purchased in January of 2024. Together, they managed over $100 billion in Bitcoin related stuff. Not just crypto companies, normal businesses like real estate, healthcare, construction, software are also adding Bitcoin to their savings. So a lot of these companies are adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets. And they're doing this because it has a fixed supply. It can't be printed endlessly, and you can trade it 24/7, fam. So companies, businesses are getting hip, fam. They're getting hip to crypto. They're getting hip to all these different things. So now is the time to, if you do have a business, like she said, if you have a business, you may want to get involved with the crypto scene, and integrating it within your business. Better rules for, the accounting in 2024. Companies can report Bitcoin at a fair market share. And then government signals that the United States created, the strategic Bitcoin reserve in 2025, and states like Texas and New Hampshire are setting up their own Bitcoin reserves as we speak. So this makes Bitcoin look more legit to companies, fam. Mm-hmm. And then less than 1% of businesses worldwide hold Bitcoin today, right? So what's next? They think that Bitcoin will become, a normal part of companies' balance sheets, like I just said, and companies will likely spend in dollars, but save some value in Bitcoin. So this is the time.
Yeah, this is the time, y'all, to be embracing crypto. This is why you need to be learning it, because it's gonna be part of your everyday life, eventually anyway. So you might as well get hip and capitalize off of it. It's a lot of opportunities, a lot of money making opportunities in crypto, which is why we do what we do, because a lot of people aren't aware of it. But D gotta hop off, y'all. So that's really all the updates that we have for today. We'll be back on tomorrow at 12. But make sure y'all get y'all merch, because today and tomorrow is the last day to get that Forever in Profit merch. For those that's interested in a raffle, the link for that's in the bio. For those that don't know, we're doing a raffle. We're choosing 3 winners. They'll have a opportunity to get into the Patreon for free for life, as well as attend classes for free as well. So that the proceeds go to equipment for me and D, so me and D can get some better equipment for like live streaming and just producing content for you guys. And then don't forget about the class on Sunday. Make sure y'all get in that class on Sunday. It will be recorded. It's a live class. You'll be able to ask questions, but make sure y'all get in that Stellar Ecosystem class, just to learn about the DeFi side and how you could be earning yield and you're having your assets work for you. But other than that, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Everything is in the bio that I was just talking about, and in the description. Just check out the link tree. Everything right there. Got anything, D?
Nah, that was it. And everybody that got the raffle ticket today, you're gonna get an email today. So just be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, it'll be a number. So be on the lookout for it to be your number for the raffle. We are doing the drawing live, and we're launching the Patreon next Wednesday. So the Patreon is going to be DeFi based. So yeah, we're just going to be printing money. We're just showing everybody how to make money and get into these DeFi protocols. We're also doing options trading, and we'll still have the Telegram, and you guys will still get crypto updates. Other than that, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
y'all.
Peace.
Kween and Dean, we're building dreams in this crypto world. Nothing's as fine.
Get in blockchain now. Stop listening to the media. Stop listening to all the naysayers and all the doubters. Those are the same people that told people that the internet was just a phase. And now look at the world. Can't operate without the internet.
Listen, real quick. Don't disrespect yourself. And look these up. Right now. You won't regret it. Things are happening. Look these up. Right now.
So clean and D dropping crypto gems. It's like they got the vision, seeing future trends. Twirl with the moves before the crowd reacts. First to make connections, no room for the hacks. No speculation, just straight facts in the flow. Navigating this market, watching profits roll. From Bitcoin to altcoins, they know the game. In the world of finance, the change in the frame. Queen's got the insight, D's got the voice. Together they rise, man, and make the right choice. Educating the masses, bring it back to the dark. In this crypto revolution, they igniting the spark. So if you wanna roll, you better tune in tight. Queen and D on the mic, bringing truth to light. In every podcast episode, they set with pace in the hustle at the block to your light. So free.
Shit going crazy right now. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. So yes, the House passed the Genius Act in a 307-122 vote. Shout out to Congress, who was tired of stifling innovation and got this done. So yes, the Genius Act is headed to President Trump's desk, who plans to sign it at the White House ceremony. This shit real deep.
Kween and
This shit real. We
We
not even. Oh
build
my
great
god.
things
Oh my
in this
god.
crypto world. Nothing's as